Kohatsu, and I'm the author of the cookbook Food with My Friends, and I'm also a chef here at the Viking Culinary Center. Right now, I'm joined by my friend, chef and colleague, Lori Crewley, who's the owner of the business Fresh by Lori. I've asked Lori to share her recipe for watermelon, feta, and arugula salad. Lori, please show us how to get this done.
Well, I wanted to spice up a little bit of our watermelon vinaigrette, and so what I did here was roast poblano peppers. Now usually with a regular watermelon vinaigrette, it's a little bit bland, so I decided to use the roasted poblanos to give it that extra smokiness and some spice. And also I have some jalapeno peppers, which also add to it.
That's a really good idea to add a little bit of kick to watermelon vinaigrette. Really good idea.
Because you have a tendency, it makes it a little flat. So here I've got some garlic. I'm going to add our garlic. Little bit of lime juice. You want to squeeze your limes. Use fresh lime juice. It really, you just can tell the difference.
I love the acid that lime juice adds.
It really is great. It works really great with the watermelon. I've got some honey to sweeten. You also can use a guave if you like as a natural sweetener as well. The honey is the natural as well. I've got white balsamic vinegar, which has a little bit sweetness, undertones to it, and also some fruit. And a good quality olive oil. For your vinaigrettes, you should always use a good quality olive oil for it.
Absolutely, I completely agree.
And then I've got some fresh herbs here that I got from the farmer's market. Vaughn, who's my absolute favorite, but he had some fantastic peppermint, purple basil, and some chives.
Ooh, peppermint and purple basil. I can already smell the freshness of these herbs.
Now you can use regular mint and spearmint as well.
Oh, sure.
Which is wonderful. And then I've got some watermelon, of course.
Beautiful.
And then I'm just going to process all of this just till it's smooth. Perfection.
Lori's made her vinaigrette, and now she's going to show us how to bring it all together with the microgreens. Lori?
All right, I've got our wonderful arugula, and now to just bring it to a different level, I've got some wonderful microgreens. This actually is celery microgreens, and some fresh purple basil, some more mint, and spearmint. You can use any kind of herb you'd like. Any herb. You can use cilantro, anything that's available at your market.
The aromas that are coming from all these fresh herbs and microgreens are incredible.
Okay, so we're going to take your vinaigrette. We're just going to pour a little bit. You don't want to saturate.
Just enough to dress the greens, really.
Right. Then take your tongs. You're going to toss this.
And now you have a special hint for how to dress the plate, don't you? With salt and pepper?
Yes, I do. I actually put a tiny bit of kosher salt on the bottom and also some cracked black pepper. So not only does salt and pepper get on the top, it's also on the bottom.
Very clever, Lori.
Thank you. So we're just going to put a little bit on top. And then I have this wonderful, wonderful watermelon. A small dice. Some cranberry beans.
Ooh, how beautiful.
Aren't they absolutely beautiful? They come like this, and they're absolutely gorgeous. They do lose the color a little bit with blanching, but when you're cooking it, it's really fun to look at for yourself too. And they taste great, but you can use edamames. You also can put some grilled shrimp if you'd like some extra protein, chicken. It's a fantastic salad. And then we put a little bit more salt on top and some cracked pepper. We take a spoon, drizzle a little bit more, and voila.
Oh, Lori, thank you so much for sharing your recipe.
You're welcome.
I'm Chris Kohatsu, and you've just watched Watermelon with Feta and Arugula.